Yeah, what up, world? It's your boy coming live in the rack, Brooklyn Elso, you know, controversy roundtable. I was trying to touch on females, man, with this media shit, and how that you guys always saying there's no good dudes out there, but y'all don't even see when y'all don't even know how to recognize it, because all that you guys actually look for is the negative. You know what I mean? First thing, soon as I talk to a dude, you're gonna think like, oh, he wanna ask me for a new pick and this, that, and the third. When that's not the case. For me myself, I like to know who I'm talking to. I want to know, what you got between your two shoulders, cause that like is mad important to me. I've had my share of females. I'm an old man. I'm in my 40s, and I'm looking for somebody with some stuff, some substance. Now, when I'm seeing ass and titties all day long, how does that tell me that you have substance about you? You poking your booty out, you know. So it's like you're trying to sell yourself with your assets. You're not trying to sell yourself up here. And there's some intelligent women out there. I admit, they have some tasteful pictures as well. But with them, they've been through so much bullshit that they don't even want to take a chance and get to know somebody because of all of that. So where does that leave a man? Right? Where does that leave a good dude actually? Because he is stuck right now because he's like, oh, I would like to get to know her, but in the same sense, she is like, you know, passive, and she don't want to like talk and shit like that. So that's really really kind of hard. It's like you're playing cat and mouse. So it's how do you actually win? And it's not all guys are out here, you know. Well, I believe when you're a certain age that you should actually be thinking towards that family thing, marriage, kids, a house, um, a safe bank account, all of that. You know what I mean? So people definitely need to like take a look at themselves, do what y'all do too, man. You know what I mean? Treat these ladies with low respect and shit. Think about it like, yo, if that's your mom, if that's your sister, you want somebody to do that to her. Matter of fact, let's take it a step further. What if now that was your daughter? You feel me? Or some of you guys just don't care. I don't grasp it. I don't understand it. But for me, I know for my thing, man. You know, I'm a father, so these are all the things you think about, like when you're young and you about to have your first kid. Like, damn, all the shit that I did. That's why dudes hate to have daughters, because all of the shit that they did to women. You know what I mean? So it makes it kind of difficult because you're like you want to be very protective of your daughter, but and then again you can't because remember you was a scumbag yourself. You just got to teach her to look out for scumbags like you. You know? So just a little insight, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little insight for you ladies as well. I want y'all, your comments and stuff like that, man. This is what it's about. That's why it's called controversy roundtable discussion. You feel me? Because everybody got something to say, and I like to listen to what you got to say. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's something for thought. You know what I mean? Feed the brain. It should make you think a little bit, not to cause any like you know big uproar or anything like that. I'm just a young one, just trying to make you guys think, make you think about your generation. Because I remember when I was coming up, it was like when you walked out the door, you didn't represent yourself, you represented your family. So, what is it today that you represent when you walk out the door? You representing yourself? You don't have any pride? That's the thing that you got to teach your kids to have some pride today, because these kids don't. You know what I mean? It's they're teach them to be leaders as well. We're missing leaders. They're followers. They're following everything everybody else does. It's nothing wrong with going through the transitions of different outfits and different clothes and things like that. But you can't let that consume you. You know what I mean? You can't. And this thing is. I got another topic I'm gonna hit on too of how people glorifying strippers and shit like that too as well. Like, who does that? When did this become the new norm that you twerking and all of that type of shit? And half of these chicks today, you would wonder, do they have anything to talk about because they're showing their assets? How would you think the dude's gonna come at you when he hit you up? He's gonna come at you nasty. He's not gonna come at you like, yo, how you doing? How was your day? What's going on with you? What you studying? None of that's gonna happen. It's gonna come like, yo, when are we fucking? And then you mad because you put yourself out there like that, and then you mad at him because he come at you in a negative way. You can't be mad at somebody for that. If you guys put yourself in a positive light, then you'll be approaching a different light. But until then, that's what's going to happen. You know. But I'm not here to run it all up and talk a bunch of bullshit to you guys, man. I just want to give you some food for thought. All right. Get at your boy, man. Brooklyn Elso all day, all day. Yo, this round table discussion.